we have an exciting trad trail today, boy. I am so happy to be able to bring this to you. This has been honestly months in the testing process and in the working in behind the scenes, and I tell you what, this is going to be a good one. So, Triple T strings. I was introduced to that brand when I was just a baby in trad. And just trying to figure out what the differences are, and products, and the way I'm wired with products, man. I find something that I love and I stick with it because I love quality. I love things to last. I love things to work the way they're supposed to work, and so that's what I'm always after. I personally don't mind putting a little bit more money up front to make sure that I get that kind of quality, and then I know that it's going to last. Now, my wife, on the other hand, she will buy 10 $1 items because they're cheaper, and then they'll break, and then my one $10 item will way outlast those $1 items. So we've gone, man, for 20 years we've gone back and forth on that, but that's the way I'm wired. I love quality, and then when I find something that is great quality, I want to pass that on to my buddies and to my trad friends, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm not getting paid for this this video at all. Triple T has not sent me any feathers for free or strings for free or anything like that. I just reached out to them and said, hey, can I do a product review for you guys? And because I did that, he was nice enough. Trevor Fielder, the owner of Triple T Strings and Voyager Feathers and all the other products they have, he was nice enough to give us a code for free shipping. And I personally hate shipping. I dislike it very much because I'm on a budget and I want to, I build, get as much product as I can, especially building arrows, and get as much as I can in my budget. And then of course Uncle Sam's got to take his tax out of there. So, but then shipping is always, normally when you go to do an order, they don't add it until you throw your address in there, and so then that's just kind of a little surprise. So I personally hate shipping, shipping costs. So, but free shipping, one per customer for Triple T using this code Trad Trails 2025, and I'll put that on the screen. Trad Trails 2025, one per order per customer, and it's good until December. So that way it'll kind of take you through this hunting season. But super nice of Triple T to do that for us. So Trad Trails 2025, and you'll have free shipping on your next order. So I want to go through the lineup real quick. I don't want this to be a super crazy long video, but the strings, amazing. This string I have right here has literally thousands of shots on it. Thousands. I've had it since June. My goal is to shoot 100 arrows a day. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. So I average out at about 75 a day, and it still looks brand new. This is a custom string. I put my, I wanted to match this setup, so I ordered it specifically for this bow. And speaking of that, the customer service that you get with Triple T is phenomenal. So when I ordered this string, they know their business so well. They deal with all kinds of bows, old to new. I have a 69-inch longbow that was built in the 80s. Kind of the same thing. I put in the order. They reached out, got details from me, or told me in the old battle, hey, you know what, this is probably gonna fit best. And so and they're absolutely 100% right on. So fantastic customer service, just second to none. From and that goes with the quality of the products. They're just fantastic. So and you can see it's not frayed. It's not. These are Olympic grade strings, match strings. Man, and quiet. And speaking of quiet, the new Only Puffs from Triple T. I just actually got these in this past week, and I've been shooting the double cat whiskers, and fantastic. I love double cat whiskers, but I'm in search of absolute silence for hunting, and so I thought, you know what, I'm going to try these Only Puffs because they're Triple T. Anything that Triple T endorses or sells, I've never had an issue with them. So put these puppies on there, and I mean, it's so quiet. The old battle helps with that, of course, because it's a phenomenal bow. But just wow. And they're cool looking too. I just love how they it matches the setup. So I'm taking those in as another addition to my hunting setup. And then the Voyager feathers. This is a Voyager feather build that I did for hunting, and I've adjusted. I'm going to do a different build now because I love to tweak. I have gotten so addicted to arrow builds, and these iron oak. These are new. The last couple of months out from Three Rivers. These are the 204 slim diameter, and man, I love them. And all the wraps I use is always whitewater. Love them, but so I put the Voyager feathers on there, and for me, I really put a lot of thought. I don't know. I really dig into it. Like when I got into trad, it was all in, right? So I'm either all in or I'm not. I'm not even going to waste my time with it. So I learned and just watched videos, and Instinctive Addiction Archery. That's a great channel with a lot of in-depth detail. I learned to build arrows. I built this from a shaft that looked just like this, nothing on it. And I built those, right? So a year ago, I could not have done that. So Instinctive Addiction did a Triple T review, and I thought, you know what? I had a couple other companies I had tried, and I was having problems with them fraying, and I was always having to use a lighter and, wax the string, a lot I think I whacked the string maybe three times, maybe four in the whole, since June. So it's just they're phenomenal. So that's where I learned about Triple T, and then the Voyager feathers I think actually came out this year. Is either that or the end of last year, but I think it was this year. I think it was 2025. And I thought, man, I love this string so much. Let me try the arrows. So I did do that, and I use the arrow to touch my nose, right? And that is my anchor. And this is my new build that I just did. I love the red, white, black theme. I think they're just gorgeous. But that's my VPA 200 grain broadhead on the end of that. Just but anyway, back to the feathers. The feathers are built like a wave, right? So a lot of the feathers will go and there's more straight cut, right? So that was a little bit different. I thought, oh my goodness, that's a little bit different design. And so when I'm bringing back and I'm touching my nose, that's actually, because of the way it's cut, it actually has given me about another ½ inch on my draw. So it's taken me from about a 27 inch to about 27.5 inch, and it's super natural. I don't feel like, oh my goodness, I got to do another ½ inch. I mean, not with the old battle. The old battle's butter anyway. So, once I got used to that, I mean, it's really given me, from the other arrows that the feathers that I've tested, it's just given me really great flat trajectory, more consistent. I mean, just much more consistent. I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is about them, but they work fantastic for me. So that is my actual hunting arrow that I will be using, and that white feather will look red like the other one when I get the pass through on my first deer. So here are some of the other arrow builds that I've done. This is my wife's setup. This is my daughter's setup. These are all Voyager feathers. This is one. This is the difference between the 4-inch and the 3-inch. This is the Pinta. This is the Nina. That's the 3-inch. Santa Maria is the 5-inch. And I haven't done an arrow build with the 5-inch, but these I was using for a match build, like a 3D build. I was trying to get super light, and it worked, by the way. So I really like these for a light setup. That's really nice. The 4-inch I found, I get better flight with a heavy setup. This is a 507 grains. And I'm shooting it out of 37-pound bow, and man, you wouldn't think you're gonna get 170 feet per second, 160, 170 feet per second out of a longbow, but old battle with these arrows, match made in heaven. I'm telling you, just phenomenal. So, and the Voyager feathers. So yeah, so this is some of the arrow builds I've done. I just love them. They're just they're awesome. So and new product. So a couple months ago, Triple T put out, hey, we're going to have a new tab on our website. And man, I shoot tabs that I love, actually, that I just had no need to change. I've been shooting 3D, coming up to this first trad season that I've ever hunted trad. So I really, I had, custom, and I love them, but so I almost didn't order them. But I thought, you know what? If Triple T's putting it on their website, it's probably pretty good. So I went on there, hopped on there, ordered one, and man, I'm so glad I did. So this is the Craven tab. So this is my tab. I have shot the mess out of this for the last 6 to 8 weeks. Super smooth Cordovan leather. I was actually able to meet Wes Craven, the owner of the Craven Company, and hand built every single one of these with the care and quality, and it shows. Oh my goodness, it shows. So the 2 things I love about these tabs, well, 3, they're super smooth. I get a super nice, I'm shooting light poundage, so the lighter poundage you go, I only have a 37-pound draw with this bow, with this old battle bow that I have. So it's super light. It's only, but so when you get that, you have to have a clean, smooth release. You have to. I mean, that if you get, 45, 50, 55 pounds, the release it's coming off that string, the lighter pounds you go, that smooth release absolutely matters. So I love the smooth release. I love these O-rings. These O-rings are cool. They come with 3 different sizes to fit just about any finger. And so it's on there, and then it's very easy to, you just flip it, and now it's out of the way, and you can, grab that deer and pull it. You can, pull an arrow if you're 3D shooting. So that, man, I just love that design. I mean, it's just, just move your fingers out of the way and then flip it around, and there you go. And then flip it right back in, and you're ready to roll. So that, and then how quiet it is. Again, back to the silence thing, adding the only puffs instead of the cat whiskers, and the triple T strings, that helps with the silence. And this helps with, if you're shooting, it just comes off nice and quiet, no popping, cracking. It's just, you don't even think about it. The arrow's gone, and it hits, and there's no, you don't even, I don't even hear it, honestly. So these are just phenomenal. And I like, just like with the old battle bow, I was blessed to be able to meet Jonathan Adams in person, and knowing the person behind the product, especially in the trad world. I mean, that is what trad is built on, is the history and why we shoot trad instead of a compound. But the person behind the bow, the person behind the product, Travis Fielder, the owner of Triple T Strings, phenomenal guy. Just, I mean, and it shows in their products. So Wes Craven, same thing from the Craven Company. Man, what a phenomenal guy. Just, I called him on the phone, and we talked, and we were going to squeeze 10 minutes in, because I'm super busy. I'm a super busy guy. He's a super busy guy. And we ended up talking an hour. And I don't talk. I'm not a talker. I don't. So anyway, phenomenal tab. So Trad Trails 2025, that'll get you free shipping. When these hit the website, by the way, I went to go order another one, and they were sold out. So I have some inside info that says that Triple T is about to get another order of these, and there's different things you can order as far as the and you can do a split. I do 300, but so there's different styles and colors and that kind of thing that you can order, but they will sell out again. I guarantee you. They're just that good of quality. But anyway, so Trad Trails 2025, get you free shipping on your order. And the last thing I want to leave you with is live a life of honor. I'm wearing a shirt that says Fearless Knight. That's Dom Rosso. He was a Navy SEAL. But more importantly, he was a friend of Adam Brown. And Adam Brown was a Navy SEAL that lost his life and gave his life. And Dom lives his life in honor, in an honorable way, to honor Adam Brown. And I do the same. I've been involved with the Fearless Rock Underwater Memorial for a long time, years and years now. But go look that up. Look up the book Fearless, and just mentioning Charlie Kirk, same kind of individual, just way different lines. Charlie Kirk's out in the public eye. Adam Brown was not. Nobody even knew of Adam Brown until after he died. And Eric Blem wrote the book Fearless. Eric is a phenomenal guy as well. You know, so many copies of that. It's available on anywhere you buy a book, Amazon. You can get the audio book on Audible. The point is, live your life with honor. Do it in a way that makes those who have gone before us and who have sacrificed for us live a life that would make them proud every day. That's what I'm going to leave you with. I will see you on the Trad Trail. Trad Trails 2025.
Here's to the thrill of the hunt, the peace we find in the woods, and finding true aim in our Creator King, Jesus. I'll see you on the Trad Trail.